Hi, I'm Jen, and you're listening to the Shadow Sanctuary, where I dig into the history of haunted locations to try and find a correlation between historical fact and paranormal experience. Is there a reason for the haunting? Why does energy stay? Keep listening to find out more. Welcome to the Shadow Sanctuary. I'm your host, Jen. Thank God it's Friday. We are under a new presidential administration, and I know there are a lot of anxious feelings about that. But no matter what side of the issue you fall on, I hope you can find an escape from all of the political talk and just unwind for a few and listen to me tell you about the John Rice Library in Bellevue, Nebraska tonight. So, let's get into it. Located in eastern Nebraska, Bellevue sits in Sarpy County, just south of Omaha and west of the Missouri River. The settlement of Bellevue began when a fur trading post was built in 1822 by Joshua Pilcher, the president of the Missouri Fur Company, based in St. Louis, Missouri. The post served as a central trading point with local Omaha, Otoe, Missouri, and Pawnee tribes. Early French-Canadian trappers named the area Bellevue because of the beauty of the view from the bluffs overlooking the Missouri River. With the decline in fur trade, the post was sold to the United States government in 1832 and was used for the Missouri River Indian Agency. The post was abandoned in 1839. In 1846, Colonel Peter Sarpy, a French Creole fur trader, set up a ferry between Bellevue and St. Mary's, Iowa. As a prominent businessman, Sarpy was active in community affairs. He helped plan and organize the town of Bellevue. The Nebraska legislature named Sarpy County after him in appreciation. Ideally situated on the Missouri River, Bellevue continued to grow. The town became a hub for transfer of manufactured goods. From the 1840s until the 1850s, Bellevue prospered. In 1854, Bellevue experienced a building boom. The first Presbyterian church, a bank, a hotel, and a dozen private homes were built. The boom was short-lived, however. The expansion and new building in Bellevue accompanied a belief that the city was to be selected as the capital of Nebraska. Since the city was the oldest and most widely known settlement, the new territorial governor, Francis Burt, had already moved into residence in Bellevue, but shortly after arriving, Francis Burt died. His successor, T.B. Cumming, selected Omaha to be the capital of Nebraska. The second half of the century witnessed Bellevue slip into relative obscurity. Bellevue's population numbers continued to decrease until the city was near extinction. From the 1880s until the 1950s, Bellevue's population grew minimally. The small growth was due primarily to improved transportation access, which allowed easier commuting for workers. The first library in Bellevue was started in 1929 by the Bellevue Junior Women's Club, with a gift of 12 books from the Dundee Women's Club. It was located in a back room of the J.C. Larson residence on East 20th Street. The library was moved to the south wing of the Presbyterian Church in 1930. That same year, the village of Bellevue assumed responsibility for the library. Later that year, it was moved into the county courthouse. In 1938, the library was relocated to the stucco building in Washington Park. The red brick building in the park served as the library from May 1961 until September of 1975. The present library at Lincoln and Harvell Roads opened in September of 1975 as the John Rice Memorial Library. It is now known as the Bellevue Public Library. Locals report that you can see, hear, and feel the spirits of a little girl and an old man. The little girl is said to be about 10 years old with brown hair and round glasses that seem too big for her face. The old man is reported to be seen crouching down over books. Employees report being poked in their back when there's never anyone or anything there to explain it. Could the little girl and old man just be former library patrons who love books so much that they are still browsing books in death? The Bellevue Public Library is located at 1003 Lincoln Road in Bellevue, Nebraska. Their hours depend on the day. If you pay them a visit, please remember that this is a public library. Be respectful. Let them know that the Shadow Sanctuary podcast sent you. That's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to check us out on Facebook for more information on upcoming episodes. As always, don't let the eerie vibes fade too quickly. Stay haunted, my friends.